What up? It's your boy, Jacob Reactions here. Apparently there's been new episodes. I guess it's either going up to episode 12 or episode 20 something. I don't know, that's my estimation, so. I guess I should just expect an episode every week now. Yeah, I wasn't aware that, the way how last episode ended, I thought that was the end. I got Gachiakuta season 1, so yeah, I guess that wouldn't really make much sense though, because that was episode 8. But now we're on episode 9, and there's gonna be another episode after this, so yeah, let's see what we're dealing with here. What's going on here? We're in more of a hotel room or something. Whoa. Whoa.
やばな傷だな。やけどじゃなさそうだけど。クソ親に聞かねえとわかんねえよ。親っていろんなものくれるよな。
Mm-hmm.
いいことも悪いこともね。
True that. Oh, so how do you climb out? Do you just like drop down from above, or is like stairs? He is definitely doing something. Oh, that one thing he wore in episode 1? Ah, okay, that's why he does that.
そんなリスクを最小限にするため、とあるギバーにおまじないをかけて、いや、吐いてもらうの。
Spells? I get this world is not exactly normal, but spells? Are you telling me there's more to the graffiti than just art? Rio? Not Rio. Yeah, Rio, okay. And Zanka. Okay, definitely quite the character. Ooh, oh, okay, I thought it was the one guy. It's another dome-like area. It's a bit different though. Are all destinations just domes? All towns? Kind of reminds me of the Sand Village entrance in Naruto. What you mean? Is this the spells they speak of? Yep, spells. Alright, so there's magic and powers. So is this the actual canvas town? Because what we saw earlier kind of just seemed like the outskirts, not gonna lie. Who's this? Oh. Alright. That's the mayor? Bro looks like an old back in the day New Yorker, or maybe like an Assassin's Creed Syndicate type citizen. I don't know, he just fits that description very well. Is that the same guy that did the graffiti back at headquarters? Yeah, it is the same guy, okay. Wow. You never really think about what you're really doing when you're dumping trash out like that. Especially when like people up there don't know there's a world down here, so they don't really see it as a bad thing. They just freely dump out trash. To their eyes, it's a good thing. But for the people down here, it's a bad thing. So when a lot of bad things come together, you know, it makes weird effects around it. Like let's say sulfur. Was it sulfur? Yeah, sulfur. If you go to the sulfur fields up there or up north, I think it's poisonous. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. There is something up there that is poisonous though, and that comes out of the holes of up there. Up there near more near. I was it Kansas? No, Kansas is more in middle America. More up there. More middle up in America. Yeah, there's somewhat up there. I mean, it's cool to look at. It's just, you know, what's spewing out there. Gotta be careful. What? Oh, he was the person. He's the only person that was keeping outsiders outside. Is that a bad thing or what? Why does it matter whether or not they're so young? Okay, new lore drop. You can pass down vital instruments. Did not know that. You really did, you know. We didn't really get to know him, judging by how like he was so passionate about art whenever he was doing his own thing in HQ. Definitely quite the person. Gremlin. Ha. Okay, you're that type of person, huh? Good mindset. Good mindset. So he's accepted who he is. I'm not gonna lie, I like this song. So what is he gonna do with this spell? I guess we don't got to worry about the next successor to Gob's work. That was the okay. That was the episode. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really fucking with it. Like I get it's a necessary point of the story, cause like what they broke down in the early part of the episode. We gotta make this mask. I think I read this right. Since Rudo is like a special case, we have to go to Gob to cast a spell on this mask. So it'll like I don't know. I didn't really like fully get that. Cause you know I was just like spacing out a bit. Cause not gonna lie, this episode was not that interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully the next episode is a bit more exciting. I don't know. This might be one of the shortest episodes if I've recorded. Yeah, I don't know. I just have no words for that. It just was not that interesting. Of course, I did try to like somewhat stay on point so I can get the story points, just get the story down in general. I don't even know what the word is for that, but yeah, all I got is that we need special enchantments or spells for this mask because Rudo is a special case. So yeah, that's all I really got. And then Gob's dead, and now there's a new successor to Gob's vital instrument. Yeah, I give that episode a 6 out of 10. That is like the most, at least in my opinion. It was not as enjoyable as any other episodes so far. So yeah, the lowest I've given was a 7. Now the lowest I've given is a 6. So the reason why it wasn't like a 5 or something is because, you know, there was actually some really relevant story or plot lines that needed to be explained or said so that Rudo can go into the no man's land yeah, that was today's episode. I'm gonna be recording another episode after this, so if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, and if you're around here, want to see more Gachiakuta videos like this, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any anime recommendations, movie series recommendations, TV series recommendations, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, peace.